Hi everybody, my name is Danny, and as you know, people who follow me know that I do video blogs, video logs, vlogs, vlogs, whatever you want to call it. And right today I'm in St. John's, Newfoundland, Canada, and today I'm going to be doing I'm going to be showing you guys. I'm going to be showing you guys. This is the Masonic Temple. So this building was built by the people called the Freemasons. And so they were called Masons or Freemasons. And so I'm going to show you guys a Masonic Temple. So some people call it a Freemason Lodge or whatever. And so they used to have, more recently they used to have regular meetings here. I think the last meeting that they had here is 2006. So now it's 2018. So that's really not that long ago. If you can imagine, they were still having Freemason meetings in this building just in 2006, so not that long ago. So this is ironically called, this street is called Masonic Terrace. Masonic Terrace. Okay, so let's have a look here. Going to cross the street. Cross the street here. Hope you guys can see this. So that was the street side, and I heard that all of this, like the stone and all that, was I heard that it was imported from Europe, England, I suppose, or maybe Scotland, that type of thing. So yeah, pretty amazing, pretty amazing, pretty amazing. Look at that. Look at that. Yeah, so all the original stone, that type of thing. Yeah, see right up at the top, the iconic eye. So that's the symbol for the Freemasons, that eye, the things around it. And then right underneath, there's one of them that's smashed out. One of them that's smashed out, but the other one is kind of like the moon and the compass thing. And then right underneath that, see, yeah, I'll try to zoom in a little bit. Yeah, there, that's better. Yeah, so that's the famous eye, and then the little moon with the compass thingy. That thing was broken off, so I can't remember what that's supposed to be. And then their symbol right there with the compass thingy. Yeah. Yeah, pretty interesting stuff, right? Yeah. Yeah, pretty neat. So here, I'm going to go and take a look, because I know there's an original cornerstone here that they always say. So I'm gonna go and see. So now another musical company has taken over this building. So now they have these musicals. So here I'm right in front of the building. So if we look upwards,
Spencer, I don't like that, Spencer.
you can see the symbol a little better.
Mason, be careful.
I don't know what the first one is.
So this here says the Heritage Foundation of Newfoundland and Labrador. So here they're saying Masonic Temple, 1894 to 1897. Built to replace the Longs Hill Temple destroyed by fire in 1892, the cornerstone of this building was laid by Sir William Whiteway on August 23, 1894. The temple is the largest brick fraternal lodge in the province, and with its classical revival and Masonic motifs, is an important example of Victorian lodge design.
Here is the McWilliams Bar.
Yeah.
So we serve people in here every night. We have a show Tuesday to Saturday.
Yeah.
Spirit Newfoundland. And over here is our screech room. This is one of our big rooms here. So it's called the screech room because the floors below you are actually stained and stuck together with screech.
Yeah.
So that's really fun. And if you look up there, the stained windows are actually stained with molasses.
Yeah.
And over here we have a little gift shop. We do screech-ins here every day at 2:30 and 4.
Yeah.
And over here we have some little artifacts and stuff. So
Yeah, really neat. Really neat.
little
Okay.
dolls and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What next? Whatever you can show me.
The theater's locked up now, isn't it?
The what?
The theater's locked up. No, you can wait. Yeah, so I can show you the theater we have over here.
Okay, got it. I'll do that.
Okay. So in here is our main theater. This is where we do the dinner theaters.
Yeah.
Yeah, so every Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday normally. We normally sit about 120 in here.
Yeah.
And all these tables will be dispersed. We don't have a show today, so we're all chairs are just kind of stacked up at the moment.
Yeah.
We have a little sound booth and light booth back there. Then up here's the stage where the cast takes stage, and they're all classically trained singers and actors. So
Yeah.
they
Yeah.
put on really good entertainment here. So,
Yeah. Pretty cool. Pretty cool.
yes, it's exciting. It's exciting. For sure. Yeah, unfortunately upstairs is closed at the moment. Downstairs is just an office.
Yeah. I'll come back another time maybe.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sure. We'd love to see ya.
Yeah. Yeah. It's pretty neat because no, I find that I know it's old and past it and it's done with, but the Mason part of it is pretty cool to me. Like, yeah. Because I looked it up and they said that the last meetings were like 2006 or something like that, right? So that was quite a few years ago. Yeah. But I was also looking at one of the websites, and whatever website it was, and they were depicting this building, and they always say that there was one cornerstone that they put a time capsule, right? The one cornerstone where they put the time capsule and it has the symbol on it. Do you know what I'm talking about, or?
I honestly am not sure.
Yeah.
I haven't heard of it.
Because I've read that multiple times, right? Like that there's a cornerstone where there was a time capsule and the Masonic symbol is on it, but you've never heard of that, eh?
No,
Oh.
I haven't heard of it. I mean, someone else here might know. I just started here this summer, so I don't know too much about the upstairs.
But it's probably outside though.
Okay.
Okay. But if I, is it okay maybe if I just walk around the outside, maybe I can see it,
If you
or?
want to check with the manager, you
Okay,
could.
okay.
I can't give you permission to do it.
Oh, okay,
If you want
okay.
to, for sure.
Okay.
So, you head on there now, Paul? Are you guys good?
Pardon?
You guys good, or?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Have a safe trip and enjoyable
Thank
trip.
you.
Take tons of pictures. While I razz you, I will be looking forward to seeing the pictures. A concert is a wonderful experience no matter what age you are like. Enjoy it.
Thank you.
Okay, see you when you get back.
Yes, I appreciate it.
Bye.
On a couple websites, a couple of them mentioned that there's a cornerstone that they put a time capsule in
It
with the logo in it.
It is.
That's on the outside, right?
It is on the back corner of the building.
On the back corner.
On the
Okay.
back corner.
So is it maybe okay if maybe I just take a little walk around it?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Go ahead.
All right. So that's like pretty much it then, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Until we open the time capsule.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Thanks a lot.
You're very welcome.
See ya.
Bye bye.
Yeah, sure. I'm gonna go early to see if I can snag on my way maybe to the floor. Right. She has this thing where like her manager and stuff are walking around. Yeah. And if we like talking to her.
Send pictures.
Will do, of course. All right, see you later.
Yeah.
Of course.
The guy said the cornerstone is in the back.
Oh.
Yeah. So I'm gonna check it out.
Yes.
Yeah.
Alrighty, see you later.
See ya.
I'm going to the right. Walk on still.
So here's a little more history.
Did you go inside yet?
A little bit, yeah. Yeah, so I don't know if you guys can read that, right? But basically says something like meeting St. John's Lodge number 579, first Friday Lodge, Shannon White Way Lodge by Aberdeen, and then the rest is kind of corroded to time. So let's go find the cornerstone. So maybe I want to look at this first, buddy. Just let it go. Just let it go, please. Thank you.
I can take you to the time capsule if you want to see it.
Yeah. So
What?
here's a symbol here. Very interesting. The Freemason symbol, right?
Yeah, it's
Really neat. Still
Hey, we
here.
get a
Let me
free
tell you
outdoor
this story.
tour.
Okay, so this building,
Yeah.
so we had, as you know, there was a great fire.
Do you mind if I video you or? Okay.
There's no problem. So there was a great fire in 1892 here, right? So
Yeah.
everything downtown, everything burned down.
Yeah.
And so this right here where we are, it was a beautiful big house.
Yeah.
And anyway, so the man who owned the house, the Masons, like it's a brotherhood, right? The Masonic movement.
Yeah.
They were off the road, but their place also burned down. So the man who owned this house gave them this property so they can rebuild this Masonic Temple.
Yeah.
So that was 120 years ago, right?
Yeah.
And anyway, so when they laid the cornerstone here, when these places weren't even built again, right?
Yeah.
Because it was everything burned down.
Mhm.
They laid the cornerstone, but inside the cornerstone, which I'll show you in a moment, there's 2 time capsules.
Mhm.
Because they put their own capsule in there,
Mhm.
but they took their old time capsule from their old building and put that in there. So we don't know what's in it, but there's all kinds of treasure and coins and things like that
Mhm.
that's in the time capsule.
Mhm.
Where's the other?
Yeah, I heard about
Right?
it. I
Both
heard.
of them are together, yeah. So we're gonna go see the time capsule, okay?
Yeah.
So you can see this. This is a schedule. This was a schedule of the Masons, and it's actually carved in stone, right?
Yeah.
So it's like the different chapters. They would have meeting on a Monday or a Tuesday or a Friday.
Yeah.
So you can see it like it's every second Friday would be the Tasker Lodge. You know, every third Tuesday would be the Avalon.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
So,
That was
okay, you got to have a covered head here. We're going to come out on the outside, okay, away from the building, because this is a hard hat area. Okay, so Mason, over this way, on the left, yeah.
Where's the two capsules?
I'm going to show you now. Right?
The one filled with fresh.
This is the glass. Built two of these small, so see this on the corner? Inside here, this is your time capsule. So inside here is 1894, and I guess they put it there for 4,000 years, right? So
There.
inside there is two time capsules. It's a double time capsule, which is very significant. So when we bought this building, the Masons asked us if they could take this away, and they would re-engineer it for us, and we said, no thank you. Yeah.
But so you said that there's still two time capsules in there.
Inside, yeah.
But they've never been taken out.
Never been taken out in
Yeah.
120 years, yeah.
Yeah. Will they?
Well, one is much older.
Do you think those two will ever be taken out eventually?
Well, maybe one of these days we might do a big reveal, you know, to see what's in there if anyone's interested.
Yeah.
And it's fun to do that. It's just publicity,
Me too.
Yeah.
you know. And who knows?
How do
Like
you
we
open
have
it?
no plan to, but we're raising money for this building, so maybe one of these days we may have to. In order to get the building redone, refinished, we
Yeah.
have to. You know, maybe we'll do that one of these days.
Yeah.
What's in there.
You should see what's in there. It might be gold.
There is gold in there, gold coins. Like we know some things because it was in the newspaper of the day. We're going to go inside now if you want to go inside, and we're going upstairs. I'm going to show them some of the artifacts.
Oh, that would be great.
Yeah, if you
Okay.
like. Yeah. Come on, guys. We're going to go up and see to the dungeon. Remember the dungeon?
We were in the dungeon already. Can he come?
What?
Can he come?
You were in the dungeon?
Not this dungeon,
Oh.
but a different dungeon already.
Oh, really?
At
Okay.
Shakespeare.
Oh, it is here, right.
Yeah, do you want to come to the dungeon?
Yeah, I'm going.
Right, go around this way, okay? Alrighty, that would be great. Okay, look that door.
We're going to the dungeon.
Going down to the gallows with them. So we will wait for Aubrey right now. We'll go on to the door.
Yeah, he's
Film it on, just let them know. Oh, you have any attendance? Oh yeah, these guys. No, I mean attendance here. The letters.
Yeah.
You sent over
Great.
Okay, Aubrey, we're still going, are we?
Mason and Spencer, do you want any more of your juice or should I leave it?
Want me to come back down from upstairs? Maybe. Started in, is he? Right?
Never eat.
He's good, right? And then he'll grow this summer.
Oh, I think he's strong and all right, so. Okay. Mason?
Yes.
This staircase is like the only floating staircase in Newfoundland. And what makes it floating is that there's no support. Knowledge of this? Yeah. So the Masons are, a group, it's a brotherhood. You guys know about the Masons? Yeah. It's a brotherhood of men, and it's about building great buildings, right? So over here, you see, come and see this, the crypt. So this is what we use for a safe, right? So to make a safe, wait, look how big it is. So we keep our liquor in there.
Oh.
And
Is this the jail cell?
yeah, no, but what they would use it for, not just for money, but the Masons had a lot of secrets, and they had these big books that they would write about themselves and their souls, and that would be what was protected in there. That was used for lots of their books and their ceremonial stuff and and money, of course, because there was no visa in those days. Isn't that cool?
Oh, do you think I could take a peek?
Yeah.
Yeah, it seems very interesting.
Go man, fill your boots, as we say. So I wonder if we should go upstairs to start or downstairs.
No one's gonna
Dungeon.
Out to the dungeon.
So you gotta remember, now, we are going upstairs, but it's, we're not allowed up there
Okay.
until we put 3 new exits in. So all part of this process is that back stairs are coming off, the back brick is coming off, and we put the new exits in, so that we can then use upstairs.
Yes.
Right now, it's a big old storage unit.
Yeah.
Because it's, we're show business people.
Yeah.
So we have all these different sets and such, and it's packed with junk, it's awful. It's just awful.
What is
So,
that?
this might be today, because we have to, we just have to get rid of it. So, welcome in this room, this is just a food room, there's nothing in there. It used to be their library. So we'll see from there. So nothing is done up here, you guys, it's not renovated at all.
Right.
Okay, we've got walls ripped out, and the floors ripped out. So come on this way first. So here, this is going to be like our new kitchen and layout area for the food. Wow. And then there's a dressing room and bathrooms down here. You'll soon enter through this way.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
So what will this room eventually be in here? The new theater will be.
Yeah, look at this pipe organ.
Oh my goodness.
Right?
What a job, eh?
So isn't it
Yeah.
just beautiful? The pipe organ is there's only 2 like it in the world. It's, the other one is in a cloistered nunnery in, Notting Hill.
From London.
And,
Where do you say the other one was from?
what's that?
Where do you say the other one was from?
The other one is in Notting Hill in London. It's with a bunch of nuns that nobody's allowed in to see it. Look above your head, Nathan. Oh. Whoa. This is what's called the all-seeing eye. It's a supreme being.
Where's the
And it
dungeon?
just is Jeez, Kathy. Right? Obviously someone was doing an interview here, because always there was something happening. Here it's crazy. So, this is the all-seeing eye. It's about supreme being. That is one God for everybody, you know? This is the G there. Was their altar. Now, they had a big brass plate there in front of it, but that G is original, hand-carved for 120 years there. Isn't it
Is
amazing?
it made of gold?
No, it's made of wood.
Wood carved.
And see this tile? This tile is very significant. The reason we're all ripped up, my God, it's my asthma, somebody's taking me.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah. It's been so bad, the humidity up, I can't breathe. Anyway, so over here, the city made us rip stuff up. They're so afraid of what's here, the secret passages and such. They made us rip all the walls and floors, and because this was all platformed all behind here, and we had to rip those up, and it's ridiculous.
So are there a lot of rules that you have to follow because of
Oh yeah.
what this building was?
Yeah.
And
Yeah, yeah, it's crazy. So now we're exit here, there's one coming out here, and it's gonna match up with that exit and one over that way, I'll show you soon. So,
Direct access outside.
yeah. See the port barrels? Look at that beautiful, that's authentic port barrels right over here. And the chandelier is new to us, it's the Delta, just gave us their big chandelier.
Oh, wow.
This is part of it. This goes attached under there, each one, right? So, Delta. Yeah, they gave us that, it's beautiful.
You're gonna put them up in here?
Yeah, oh no, downstairs, yeah.
Or downstairs?
Yeah, it's going downstairs, and this piano too, you'd be interested in this, Jason. This is a Bluthner Perler Grand. There's only one like it in Newfoundland. It was the favored of Tchaikovsky and Rachmaninoff because it has the alacoque on there, and the alacoque is the 4th string. So it's like on it's 4 strings, so it's got extra vibration.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's wonderful. The pipe organ is extraordinary, yeah.
And it works?
Yeah, it still works. But it is broken. Some of the things are broken on it.
So what are you trying to do with that?
Well, we'd like to sell it, yeah. You know, but who's gonna buy that? And,
It's a nice condition.
but even these days, nobody plays pipe organ, but the electronic sound of the pipe organ is even better. Right? See?
Yeah, very.
They're trying to like, bring this back to life.
Yeah, it's pretty neat.
What kind of job is that?
This is very cool, right? Always something to see here.
Oh, it's never on
There's a man who comes here, not all the time. He comes to say hi to friends. But it also is, this big, the top one on the right, John.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, what is what they belong to?